Anyway, we're in big trouble, Pizza Knight. We've only been able to cough up 34 million of the 100 million spice ransom. Sir, you must understand that 100 million spice is a lot of money to ask for. Our annual GDP is only 10 million spice. We're getting into the economics of the food planet. And since I can't have children, he can't have children? The sterile cranberry king? So you can probably get why I'm a very desperate berry. Well, what? Oregano. Oh God, why is it so fast? Put the count in the sack. Oh yeah. Well, I haven't had blueberries in 5 weeks, so my flavor profile's not up to snuff. Pizza Night, as promised, I pardon you of the giant flying spaghetti monster, our Lord and Savior, incident. The chocolate count was found guilty of treason and the murders of 85 of the Cranberry King's personal knights and was executed for his crimes. What is up, guys? It's me, Phil, from Arlet Games. It's been a little while. I got sick, like, you know, flu-y sick kind of stuff, not like bad sick. And I've had some live stuff come up. I went on a little hiatus because after I got through my main list of people's game submissions, I was like, I'll take a little break. And then, yeah, that little break just kind of got bigger and bigger as more stuff got in the way. I was like, I need to get back in. I need to start streaming again. Otherwise, I might never ever do it again. And so here I am. We've made it. Probably lost any and all following that I had accumulated in that time, but that's okay. We will rebuild. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my water. It's blue, like me, inside and outside. Blue his house with a blue little window, and everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around, 'cause he ain't got nobody to listen. Blue dabba. Yeah. Anyway, we get it. But yeah, welcome back, everybody. All of y'all out there, welcome to gem hunting. Also, apologies in advance. I am also still sick, and it's really just with my throat. So if I suddenly just sound like garbage, or if I start a coughing fit, that's why. My apologies in advance. For those of you that may be new here, I am an ITCHIO gem hunter. I have given that title to myself. What does it mean? It means that I am scouring itch.io for hidden gems. That's right. Little Jimmy Gem gems. Yeah, and the way that I do that is I either look randomly on itch for games, or I have put the feelers out and asked devs to come to me and let me know about their games so that I can play them. And so tonight we've got 3 games lined up. We did have 4, but one needs to cook a little bit longer before it's ready, which all good. You know, delay that game. If you gotta delay that game to make it that much better, you do it. But also don't crunch yourself. Be kind to yourself. So yeah, we've got 3 games tonight, which I'm also happy about because it'll be a shorter stream. I got to ease back into it. It's been a while, but yeah, we got 3 games lined up. They're all different, and hopefully they will all be awesome. They usually are, in their own way, and that's kind of my shtick too. Like, I do try to give as much feedback as possible, but I also try to keep it as positive as possible because game dev is hard. It's not an easy thing to do, and it's just cool to even be able to make a game. And I think we should all just encourage each other and help each other to make the best games we can. So yeah, I think without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Also, in that time that I've been gone, I have upgraded my PC. That was fun. I kind of went on a bit of a splurge. You upgrade one thing and then you kind of snowballs, and I ended up dropping a bit of money on my PC. But yeah, we got like a new graphics card. I have an ultra wide monitor now, 2K ultra wide monitor. So that's why the screen looks like this, because I don't know how I'm going to set it up to make it not the way it looks right now, but to make it like a normal screen again. But for now, we're gonna go ultra wide. Our first game, we have Perpetuo. We're starting off with some spookies. It's 6:30 for me right now. It is dark, but you know, it doesn't feel like nighttime yet, you know. And I'm a big wuss, and I'm trying to protect myself. We'll see how that works out. Perpetuo. let's read the description. This is by Nightwolf Games. Imagine being trapped in an apartment where reality keeps shifting, where every loop takes you deeper into a mystery you don't quite understand. At first, you think you're searching for your missing sister, but the more you explore, the more you realize nothing is what it seems. Yo, missing sister. I don't even have a sister. Perpetuo is a first-person psychological horror game where you relive the same apartment over and over. So PT inspired. We're still making games in this genre, which, you know, it is a brilliant concept, and and we'll never get to know how far that was going to be taken. Rip Kojima Konami. But each time the walls remember more than you do. The furniture moves, objects disappear, and something lurks in the dark. Something that knows you're here. Delightful. The game is all about atmosphere and creeping dread, less about jump scares and more about a slow descent into paranoia, where the horror isn't just in the environment, but in discovering the truth about who you really are. We are playing the demo, so we're not going to fully, unless it's a very, very open and welcoming demo, we're not going to fully unravel the mystery. The full game itself, though, according to the description here, will go for about 30 to 60 minutes, so this may be a short demo. I'm ready to be spooked. I'm keen. Oh, it is an Unreal Engine game. So, also, I hadn't realized, with upgrading my graphics card and stuff, hopefully games will stream better. I actually know if that matters. I'm ready to be scared. Because I never played PT, but like when it came out, I watched so many videos of it because I just thought it was so... The concept and, the way it was done was just so engrossing, and like I hate scary stuff and I hate being scared. Like, I'm terrible at playing scary games. I can't do it because I just get into it too much. But I love watching it and just, feeling that adrenaline and scaring myself. And obviously the best horror that there is for me, and probably for most people, isn't jump scares. It's this building of atmosphere. It's this sense of dread, disturbing imagery that helps too. But, just that unsettling feeling that things are not quite right. And so hopefully Perpetuo can pull this off and scare the crud out of me. I mean, I started up the game just to make sure it would actually run. And even just looking at the menu screen, I was like, what's going to happen? Just, still engraved in my mind. You turn the corner and you see, oh, I like the alien-esque title entry. Yep, and the sound's there. Got the sound up. This is nice and creepy. See this? Even this, it's just like, this is already creeping me out, but it's daylight. But knowing that it's a horror game and you've got the right filters on and stuff, like, it's already creeping me out. And hopefully it's running okay for you guys on the stream. Oh, okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. I didn't actually start. Oh, okay, here we go. We've got a dot. All right. Okay, is that lagging for you guys? No, it's running well. Good. Okay. Okay, we got feet sound effects. I can see my feet. Oh, I got an extra pressure. Oh my god, I can see myself. It's a good start, man. That's terrifying. Okay, well, they're definitely going to do something with the mirror. I can tell you that. At least they better. How can I? God, that's creeping me out. Oh, okay. Ease to open. All right. Okay. Not creepy at all. Oh, what was that? Looked like there was something on the ceiling. Was that my hair? Was that my head? What was that? You saw that, right? I just watched it on the stream. Playback. Okay. It's a nice day. The depth of field effect is interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty high up. Man, this is not my place. This is very nice and very well furnished. This is not a man's... No offense to men. Maybe... Yeah, I keep saying that. Maybe you live like this. Maybe there are men out there that live like this, but... Did that move? Is that moving? What the hell? Is that moving? Is that me moving? Is everything wait, is there drift? What is happening? I'm tripping. Nope. Okay, things are definitely... That moved over there, right? Bro, I'm freaking myself out and I haven't even activated anything yet. This is just like... This is before anything scary is even supposed to happen. Okay, I can walk faster. That's nice. The controls for the character feel weird. Like they're kind of... I feel like I'm steering a horse. But that's okay. This isn't Battlefield 6. It's crazy me. No, it's locked. Okay. It's my house. Okay. Sound design's pretty good so far. The shuffling of my feet and whatnot. I think that's very important for something like this. Because you're working with a very limited space. And so all the horror has to come from the sounds. Can I turn the lights off? No. Oh, 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 okay, oh, okay, that was the loop. That kind of... God, okay, nah, I'm already... I'm gonna look into that mirror and there's gonna be some freaking thing there. Oh my god. What a... That's... If you do something with it, that's a genius... It's a genius addition. You know, because a lot of people have done the PT hallway thing. And so it's like, you know, what can you add to... Oh! Oh! What was that? What was that? Oh! Can I pick it up? Oh, there's a key. Cool. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, okay. Is that blood? What do I do? What do I do? What does that say? What does that say? Awakened? Oh, shit. Okay. You said no jump scares. That loud sounds count as jump scares. Jeez. Also, you guys can hear the game, right? Again, I haven't done anything in a while. Okay. It looks like the... You know when penguins, like, slide along the ice? Because their legs aren't moving? Okay. Sorry, real-life cockroaches freak me out. But these ones not so much. Oh yeah, what did the wait. The kitchen key? Which one's the kitchen? Wait. The door used to be here, right? Because look, there's the missing piece of the... Oh, okay. I'm not ready for that mirror, man. Okay. Do another loop. Okay. All right, it was saying stuff disappears. Okay, there's our door. It's probably the kitchen. All right, still normal. Oh. See, what would be great is you look out there and there's someone staring at you. Oh, this fell. What the hell is that? Hide your wheat in there. I pick up everything? Okay. Can I turn the TV on? Ooh, these beats. Beats by Dr. Dre. Oh no, they're neats.
Hey,
Oh.
it's me. Listen, I've been thinking. Can you meet me tomorrow at the city park in Hollow Hills? I missed you.
Okay. So I just realized why the camera was drifting. It's because a cord was caught on my controller. So that wasn't the game, that was just me. See, that is moving though. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Alright. It was moving, right? You saw that. You guys saw that. Or is it just the... Is it just Unreal Engine not being able to... Got PS1 vertex wobbles? Okay. Was that there before? Oh. Alright. I feel like I'm not playing this right. No, I should be exploring, right? What do the books say? Northern Territory, Darwin, Hobart, Tasmania. Are you guys Australian? Oh no, there's Mississippi and Washington. That's so funny. I'm telling you, man. Alright, so this is the kitchen. Oh god. Bro, you said no jump scares. Loud noises. Alright, what do we got? Can't pick it up. The depth of field thing... I don't know. I feel like you need to like turn it down a little bit, because like... when I like walk up to something and like my vision goes in and out. I don't know. Oh shit, my let's see, who was that? See, that was good. It wasn't like a jump scare, it was just scary, seeing someone fall out of a building. Alright. See, I talked it up. I said, man, this guy is not a man. But not that he's not a man, but like no man has a place so well looked after. And then look at that. There's the evidence of a man living on his own. Wait. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, seriously, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be right. The end door's gonna be locked, preventing the loop. So I'm gonna have to walk back, and as I walk back, there's gonna be something in the mirror. Calling it. Oh, okay. Oop. Nope. Music stopped, and there was a sound. Oh god. Hello? Just chilling there. Oh, the door's already open. And there's... Oh, okay. Oh, no. Okay. 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 Yep. Oh my gosh, I freaking called it. I told you. Oh, guys. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay, it's gonna be fine. There's gonna be a loud noise that plays when I don't want to look in the mirror. I don't want to do it. It's gonna be something there. I can't. Okay. Guys, I'm making it worse for myself. Oh my god. Oh, okay, it's fine. Ah, okay. Jeez, I did it to myself. Back in the kitchen? Oh, was the fridge there before? I don't think a fridge was there before. Oh, jeez. Okay, we have a drinking problem. But we also drink out of really weird bottles. No keys. Be funny if the dude fell again. Is it gonna be this time when I come out? Okay. Am I supposed to loop the other way? Nope. Okay, where do I... Where's another key? Did I not search the kitchen properly? Guys, you usually have no idea how much I just scared myself just then. Like, my heart is still beating. What is that? Oh, I can crouch. Oh, it's my eyebrows. That's what keeps appearing on the screen. Is it in the oven, maybe? Oh, should I be searching the cupboards? Alright, maybe I just gotta... I just gotta try the door a bit more. It's a different sound for that door. Okay, what am I doing? What have I missed? Hello? Sorry guys, I'm killing the suspense here. Hey, why can't I open it? Oh, what's this? Oh. Nope, nothing. Okay. Oh.
Hey, it's me. Listen, I've been
My
thinking,
sister?
can you meet me tomorrow at the city park in Hollow Hills? I missed you.
I've missed you. Okay, that doesn't really sound like a sister. Seriously, how many empty vases do you need? I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. Did I not trigger something? Should I run to the door? Like it closed by itself? What do I do? Is this the end of the demo? Oh, look at my shoes. Oh, is that blood? Nope. don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I should restart. Speedrun it. You're really dumb. Especially with a, you know, a corridor game like this where your options are very limited. So for me to be stumped here. It's like, oh, it's... How did you not notice that dead guy the whole time? Maybe I closed the door? No. Oh, is there a key in here maybe? Oh, there's no drain. That's not a very good sink. I do not think that is very good. Oh, jeez. What the hell? I opened the bottom door and it flung me. Oh, 2 degrees and -4 degrees. Good settings, good settings. Seriously, what am I... Did I start again? Did I trigger the wrong thing? Wait, maybe we'll continue. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, you gotta watch the guy fall. Whoa, okay. Saw that much better this time. Is that my sister? Okay. Okay. Oh. See, there was something. There was a lady there. There was something that just appeared there. Okay, maybe now I triggered the woman. Maybe because I took too long to go around the corner or something. No. What am I doing wrong? Am I gonna move the clock? What's the calendar? 2010? I had to be back in 2010. I go in here? What am I doing wrong? I want to get spooked so bad. Well, look, we might have to chat to the devs about this. And, maybe try this again another time. Oh, I can do the light switch. Is that which way was it set? I gotta switch all the light switches. Maybe this is the horror. Being trapped in a hallway with no way out. What time is it? What time is that? 11? 11:30? 11:32? 11:33? What am I doing? Oh. Diary page. Okay. How do I read it? Inventory? No? E? Pause? How do I read the... How do I read the page? Also, that was diary page 2. That means I missed... What the hell? Oh. It's fixed. Wait, where's my mouse bugging? What did I do? The hell? My mouse all weird. Is all the buttons I pressed? Alright, I got the diary page. Nope. Oh! Oh! There. Okay. Oh, what the hell's up with my mouse, though? How did I not think to look under the chopping board, huh? Let me just... Sorry, guys. Hopefully my mouse will be back to normal. Okay, yeah, it was weird. Not sure what happened there. Okay, so that's back to normal. In here, jump scare. Oh. Life. You. Okay, we speedrunning now. Except I forgot the diary page. Oh. What? Wait, where'd the diary page go? Or did it save that? What? Now what have I done? Brother, this can't catch a break. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that open. Run the energy bill up. Because I did it out of sequence. Brother, what am I doing? There's stuff that I should be looking under. I'm doing so bad. Okay, maybe I ruined the sequence. The door's gotta be closed. Nope. What am I doing wrong? Alright. I'm gonna try this one more time. Try and do things in order. Maybe we'll try a fresh new game. Okay. We do this. What if I... Whoa. Why'd that close? Yo. Life.
Hey, it's me. Listen, I've been thinking. Can you meet me tomorrow at the city park in Hollow Hills? I missed you.
Whoa. 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 Okay. What? Why did that suddenly work? Why did that suddenly work? Okay. Alright. We've progressed. Definitely gotta edit that out of the video. Oh god. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay, the recorder's gone. Stuff is still knocked over. Ooh. Goes a different way now. Oh yeah, still open. Oh, that's creepy. What's in the fridge? Nothing. The very old style wheelchair. Okay. Alright, I'm not ready. Ooh, there's a door open. What's inside? Ooh, there's a corner. I don't like that. Oh, see? The mirrors. I'm telling you. Okay, so that's... We gotta go down here, don't we? Okay. I'm a brave boy. I'm a brave boy. I'm a brave boy. Oh, that means I gotta turn around. Okay. 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 It's fine. It's fine. Again, nothing in the mirror. We good. We good. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, was that a spider kind of thing? What was happening there? You guys even see that on the stream? Oh, okay. Okay. We got some non-Euclidean stuff going on. Ooh, exit? Follow the light? Oh. Oh, where am I? Oh, we're at the end of the corridor. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. It's pitch black. I love that. That's my footsteps. Okay, that's my footsteps. Okay. Don't freak out, Phil. Okay, there's a bit of light at the end of the corridor there. Oh! Okay. We have a rose. Okay. What does the rose represent? Man, I need to clean these windows. Ooh, what's this? Life, sacrifice. Ooh, these are the ones I've already collected. Life, sacrifice. Okay. Oh, kitchen's open. What's in the kitchen? Okay. Stuff on the ground. Can't really see what it is. Let's open the fridge. Okay. Fridge lights aren't working. Man, this kitchen is really... Oh, is the door... Is the door closed? I can't tell. I can't see. I can't see. Wait, do I have a flashlight? Do I have a flashlight? Is there a flashlight? I can't see. I can't tell if it's open or not. Okay, it is open. Jeez. Alright. Hmm. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No thanks. No thank you. Let's just loop again, shall we? Thank you. Or is it gonna make me do the same loop because I didn't go in that room? Oh. Yep. I have to go in that room. Okay. It's fine. Fine. I don't mind. I'm just gonna go straight in. It's fine. Yeah. Oh, the door didn't close on me. That's nice. What's that? What if I stand here? Anything gonna happen? Close the door. Oops. I think I got stuck on geometry. Yep. I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Um. Whoa. Why is it? Why is it worse? Oh. Okay. 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 We good? No. No. Okay. Okay. It wasn't creepy. Okay. Okay. Just see, this is why streaming's good, because it's making me do things that I'm not normally comfortable doing, like walking down this dark corridor. Yep, it's fine. Nothing scary at all. I'm just going straight to the door and getting out of this loop. Really? After all my bravery? This kitchen is... Oh, look at that. See, that's why you need a drain in your sink. Okay. Am I supposed to have a flashlight? I remember there being a... Oh, okay. Oh, look. Now I can see this much better. Oh. Yeah, well, I think it's time to go. Oh. The hell is this? My bed? My bedroom? My sleep? The door closed behind me? No, it didn't. Oh, yeah. Come on. What else do I gotta do? Can't see. You know what? I think we're gonna call it there. That was Perpetuo. And yeah, it was pretty spooky. Left click to toggle flashlight. Yeah, that makes me want to go back in. Makes me want to go back in. Left click or right click. Left click to toggle flashlight. Or have I not picked it up yet? Oh, now it's different. Oh, yep. Dark again. No, light. Oh, it took me back here. Why don't I have the flashlight? Alright. I'll call it. It was pretty cool, pretty spooky. I think I definitely scared myself more with thinking what could have been than what actually happened. But I also didn't do more loops. I also forgot that PT had that like puzzle aspect as well, where there was like weird ways to, I mean, not that we saw it here yet, but that is a possibility where, you know, you had to like wait till the clock went to midnight or stuff like, you know, and you had to go back and forth to make a message spell out and that kind of thing. I mean, an effective little hallway. I definitely wish something happened with the mirrors. I don't know if it will happen. Also, again, you know, because I just took so long to get through, you know, that first section, I think, you know, if there is a scary woman or man, or, you know, if you've got one of those, well, yeah, you said something lurks in the dark, something that knows you're here, you know, introducing it sooner rather than later, because, yeah, I think to freak us out a little bit more for someone that doesn't like horror games. That was pretty good. I definitely freaked myself out. So yeah, we're gonna add to, been so long. We're gonna add to handpicked gem hunting and rating. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. It was a pretty polished experience. I think, you know, to move it up to that 5 stars though, it just needs a little bit more direction. I guess having the flashlight, again, maybe I'm just stupid and I just didn't look in the right place, but it just says left click to toggle flashlight, and I was clicking the mouse and the flashlight wasn't turning on, so I don't know if that's just a bug or something. But yeah, if that looked spooky to you, if you are a PT like experience addict, then this should be right up your alley. But yeah, thank you Nightwolf Games for sharing your game with me. Cool. So next up we have FortressHunt by Odigitech95, and this one we'll let it speak for itself. But you are a lone hunter navigating perilous fortress levels in search of hidden treasure, but beware the ambush of lurking wolves. The playable hunter has unique combat styles, special attacks, and 2 different weapons to switch from. Tight, brutal combat with wolf ambushes, atmospheric fortress environments. So we're just playing the demo. The full game itself is only $3. I did watch the trailer, but I know a lot of people have been waiting a long time for this, and I just gotta say it's finally here. We did it, guys. Bloodborne on the PC. It's finally here. Oh yeah. And let me just say, it's as beautiful as I thought it was going to be. So we've got left mouse button to attack, spacebar to dodge. Oh yeah, look at that dodge roll. Tab to lock onto target. There's not a target here. We're sprinting. 1 to equip the hammer attachment. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at this stance. We use the gun? Or is it just for looks? I'm definitely going to be a hammer main here. I've never played Bloodborne. Press P to pause the game. Locate the hidden treasure to complete the game. Watch out for fire. Look for hidden walls. Ooh. Warp over here to test out what you learned, but watch your back. Ready to play the game, now walk through the front. Okay, I walked. Oh, there's the front over there. Alright, let's take down some wolves. Lock on? Yeah. Oh boy. Look at these nasty wolf boys. Can they hurt each other? Oh geez, my health. Oh geez. I'm gonna die. Just kidding. I'm the Bloodborne. I know exactly what I'm doing. I run faster when this is... Oh, look at that. Alrighty. Oh! I have a special attack. Oop. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. Are these crows attacking me? Okay, we got a battlefield. We got a very small trebuchet. Oh, that guy got wrecked. Alright. You're going down, Sonny. Man, there's wolves trying to ambush me. That's stupid. Can I sneak up and get a... Oh, I was like, is he gonna face me? Alright. Alright, so we have two weapons, but they... I think you need damage numbers. Alright, damage numbers maybe, or a health bar for the... Oh, I can destroy this? Or is this just bugging out? Yeah, either health bars that display for the enemies, so I know how much either of my weapons are doing, or damage numbers. Okay, I think we've beat the first level. Oh! That's the demo. Okay. And it exited itself. Very cool. Alright, well that was the Fortress Hunt demo. I imagine, yeah, we didn't even get to look for treasure. It said that there was treasure. There's also going to be hidden walls. So, and you know, it's, we do love a hidden wall in a FromSoft game. So it looks like the environments do get a little bit more varied and interesting. Yeah, look, there's definitely, for your first game, or I'm assuming it's your first game, or, you know, you're still in the early stages of game development. I mean, this is pretty cool. Like, I have yet to make a fully 3D game with Souls-like combat and werewolf enemies. Sorry, it doesn't say that they're werewolves, but they are wolves. You know, so I can't speak to how difficult it is to do that. So kudos to you for putting this game together and doing whatever you needed to do to get it in the current state that it's in. I will say it does need some work, some polish. I know it's a lot more work, but if you're able to create your own assets, well, actually no, if you bought this from the asset store, then that's fine, because that helps keep other asset creators employed, or, you know, making some money. But, you know, I think to try and give your game a bit more of its own identity, maybe pick something that isn't directly inspired by Bloodborne, because there are going to be immediate comparisons, and, you know, the level of detail and polish that's in those games obviously is going to be a rough comparison with a single dev game. Yeah, but you know, there's definitely, you know, little things that you can do to improve the experience of the game as well. You know, I think reworking your UI a little bit, making it a bit more appealing, you know, even if it's just like adding a gradient to the bar there. And like I said, if you know, it's a little bit of extra coding work and stuff, but if you can either implement damage numbers or health bars to the enemies, so that because I didn't have any idea what the difference between the two weapon modes was, except, you know, slightly different attack animations. Like, I really couldn't tell if the hammer was more powerful than, I don't even know, you know, the handle. It's like just a handle with a little tip on the end. And if you are going to have these two different weapons, you know, make them stand out, and be different enough from each other that I would have a reason that I'd want to use one or the other, and not that it's just down to aesthetic preference. You know, as well, I get that you've picked the wolf model as your enemy type, but you know, again, if you either get into, it's a bit hard when you're making a game, right? And if you know you can't create assets that you're then buying them yourself, you go, well, at what point have I spent so much on assets that I may never make it back on my game? But even then, if you try to look for free enemy assets and to have a bit more of a range of enemies, is definitely something you can do as well. The crows that fly over you and caw constantly, maybe have them fly in and fly out, you know, as you hit certain triggers in the level, rather than having them follow you the entire level. I don't think that's, you know, having that go constantly is not enjoyable. The demo was very short and sweet. I think you could, you know, maybe let us play at least one more level just to give a little bit more of a taste. But yeah, like, again, great effort with what you've put together here. But I think, you know, before releasing it as a full game and as a paid game as well, that you try to put a bit more polish into it and really create an experience that someone would pay money for. Because as it is at the moment, like, it's playable and it's a game, but I just don't think that there's enough here to say that this is a 100% finished product. You know, I think that even with just what you've got, like, again, with adding damage numbers, maybe one more enemy, making it a notable difference between the two weapon types, you know, with what you've already got here, just tweaking things and trying to improve them a bit can do so much to increase the value and playability of your game. But hey, I had fun for the little bit that I played it. So we're gonna add you to handpicked collection, and I'm gonna give you 3 stars. I think you've got something here, but there's definitely a lot of room for improvement, a lot that you can do to improve the experience. So best of luck with it. And, you know, if you've learned what you needed to from this game and are moving on and are working on other projects, then yeah, all the best, and keep making games. We have reached our final game of the stream. It is The Pizza Knight Saves the Princess. This is by Dragon's Den Studios, and we are playing. It is just a demo that we've got. The full game itself is $1.50, and yeah, well, look, we got a little poem here. Should I rap it? What should I do? Let's rap. There's a princess in a castle. Getting at her out has been a hassle. Thanks to the company that the chocolate count has kept. A robot army, great and scary, colored pink and flavored berry. And at destruction they are unfortunately adept. Bit of a tongue twister this one. 85 knights went to free her. 85 knights have been slain. And the emperor's decided to give my king an unneeded bit of strain. Lately I've been on suspension, but now is my chance for redemption and ensure that the princess will canter free again. Can you really save her from the chocolate count's gumbots? Of course I can, 'cause I'm the Pizza Knight, and I'm gonna bring the fight in only 30 minutes or less. I got my shield and blade and my hard-boiled steed and incredible finesse. A shining flatbread fella in sauce and mozzarella. My calories, 1202. I'm gonna save the day in Entree's nightly way, being courageous, kind, and true. This game is non-vegetarian, non-vegetarian, non-paleo, and non-keto. It contains wheat, dairy, egg, shellfish, nuts, high fructose corn syrup, and an excessive number of bad food puns. Play as the Pizza Knight, a kind and gallant but somewhat bumbling knight made of cheese pizza on a planet where everything and everyone is made out of food. The planet itself is a giant cake pop. Explore the castle of the evil chocolate count as you try to rescue the water ice princess before it's too late, aided by magical pizza toppings whose powers help you get past the count's gumbots and traps. Choose your topping wisely, brave knight, and maybe you'll find your truth along the way. Very cool. All right, let's boot her up. Check her out. How's that? It's done. Your name is the Pizza Knight, and you are a knight made of pizza. Cheese pizza, to be precise. Your blade is a pizza cutter. Your weakness. Your shield is a paddle. Ah, like the paddle that they use to pull the pizzas out. Your helmet is a cardboard box, and your steed is a stallion who is made entirely out of hard-boiled eggs and bears the name Horse d'oeuvres. Very good. Very good. You live on the planet Comestibla. Comestibla. What is that referring to? Where everything and everyone is made out of food. More specifically, you live in the Principality of Confection in the Kingdom of Entree, right? One of 7 kingdoms comprising the Savinkas Empire. Savinkas? I don't know. You specifically work under the Cranberry King, King of all Entree, and he sent for you today. Oh, Pizza Knight, thank goodness you're here. Please, you're the kingdom's only hope. He's a cranberry. He's very worried. Who's this? She intrigues me. Oh, the squid ink spy. You're laying the cranberry jam on a little thick, your majesty. But it's true. He's our last chance to saving the water ice princess. Can someone please tell me what's going on? I like his hair. That's cool. He's got little pepperoni freckles. Oh, sorry, Pizza Knight. Hamburger helper. Do fill him in, please. Shouldn't he be like a glove? Alright, Pizza Knight. Are you familiar with the Water Ice Princess's kidnapping? I was the one who helped you find out that the Chocolate Count filled his castle with an army of gumbots. Oh, that's right, you were. Well, there's only 3 days left before the end of the month, and if we don't get her out by then, the Count's promised to do something bad to her. No clue what, though, but we can't just send an army there because he promised to do the bad thing to her. If he saw one coming his way, and the princess's own knights are busy keeping her cousins at peace. The king sent any knight he could spare to try and sneak in, but they've all failed to return. I say the king should just send me, but I'm not allowed to go. Because your skills are too valuable to lose to a gumbot squid ink spy. Anyway, we're in big trouble, Pizza Knight. We've only been able to cough up 34 million of the 100 million spice ransom, and none of our triplicating spells can work fast enough to triple the money in time. But whatever the Chocolate Count will do, the Water Ice Princess is only the beginning of our troubles. Good thing you guys raised 34 million, because you only have triplicating magic. Because 34 triple, it's going to hit the 100, the 100 mil. The king got an ultimatum from the Orange Emperor this morning. If we don't rescue the princess by the end of the month, the emperor's going to depose the king himself. Depose? Like remove from power without letting him choose a successor? Somebody's been reading the dictionary. Yes. Removed from power, executed, then thrown into a blender and used to flavor the emperor's morning yogurt. As kings and emperors. Right? And since I can't have children, I have... What is this? This law. He can't have children? The sterile cranberry king? And since I can't have children, I have no heirs. And I have no family either, so there's no one who could inherit my throne. So if the emperor deposes me, it'll kick off a crisis of succession that'll lead to a civil war. And Entree will fall, and the emperor won't do anything to help. It's got real deep and political real quick. So you can probably get why I'm a very desperate berry. Oh, right, I just realized how small he is. Also, who's this guy? He doesn't look like food, he looks like dynamite. Or a battery. And you want me to do it? You're literally the only knight who isn't busy doing something at the border, if that's what you're asking. Now, knight, I know the council put you on suspension after that incident with the giant flying spaghetti monster, our Lord and Savior. But I know in my heart that you can be a very good knight so long as you follow the knight's code. Be courageous, be kind, and be true to yourself. How heartwarming. So if your efforts result in the successful rescue of the Water Ice Princess, I'll give you a full pardon and you won't lose your knighthood. So, what do you say? Sir, I'd do the job anyway. The Water Ice Princess has been my friend since childhood. There's nothing I love more than to rescue her. Oh, he's a juice box, right. The only thing you'd love more is getting a reward kiss from her. Purple Punch juice box card. Yeah, you've been crushing on that girl for ages. Well, what? Oregano. Is that, arigato in Gods behave? Now, pizza night. Here's the map of the Count's castle. Excuse me. Along with some water. You don't need to worry about food because literally everything on this planet is edible. That's true, but are they... Does this count as cannibalism? Maitre D, you are here. Stewartsville, Souchere, Bussershire, Mokaville, Kinduha, Perpetuo. The chocolate count's castle is here. ETA, 1 week by foot, 3 days by horse, 4 hours by plot, convenience, magic, instantaneous by teleportation. Nice. Unfortunately, we can't spare any wizards because of the magical bean flu epidemic in the south, so we can't give you any charms or potions or such to prepare you against the gumbots. Be careful and bring her back soon. I will. Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to see if that triplicating spell's made any real progress. Cranberry King, Hamburger Helper, and Juicebox guards leave the room. You nearly leave too, but the spy stops you before you can. She's a very simple design, but I don't know, man. I think it's the bangs. They're doing something for me. You're a little intimidated by her, and not just because of how stealthy she is. You two are roommates in the castle barracks and are normally on good terms, but after your most recent mission to the city of Kalanda went poorly, she's been cold to you at best. Be careful. I will be. Don't just say it. Mean it. You got suspended because you weren't careful when you fought that giant flying spaghetti monster, our Lord and Savior, in Kalanda. If you're not careful here, we could lose a lot more than pristine white sidewalks. Of course I'm going to be careful. The Water Ice Princess's safety and my kingdom's future are at risk. Something much more personal is at risk too, your identity. In addition to following the knight's code, you aspire to be a man amongst men, and being a knight is the best way for you to be that sort of man. You don't know a lot about your past. You don't want to lose the only future you know too. I have amnesia? I have Chinesia. In that case, I wish you luck. Go out there and save the princess. And be quick about it. The longer you take, the higher the likelihood the emperor will want to do something. Even the kings in Savinkas must bow to the imperial court, and I'd rather not lose the king who saved my life from the emperor's whims all those years ago. Got it? Got it. So you left the castle and went on your way. Your journey took you through the candy cane forest with chocolate monkeys? Whoa. Over the plains ruled by dinosaur chicken nuggets. My kid's favorite, Parasaurolophus. Wow, these are actual dinosaurs. Pizza Man, Egg Horse. Pancake Stingray. Jeez, that's a lot of effort. Plain of pound cake grass. Ketchup river. Burrito bush. Chocolate Easter bunny. Why are these very accurate dinosaur drawings? Across the sacred glen of the Gorgonzola elves. Have you seen this god? What is going on? And thankfully, around the flat-out disgusting guacamole swamps. Okay, well, someone clearly has an issue with guacamole, which I do not share that disdain with you, friend. Guacamole's pretty good. But hey, since you hate it so much, why'd you draw it in such great detail? You eventually arrived at the Chocolate Count's castle, carved of pink vitamin pills and protected from the world by a moat of boiling coffee A drawbridge made from a blueberry toaster strudel, teasingly inviting you in. Little ketchup bottles there. Surrounding the front of the castle are gumbots. Oh, these are the gumbots. Automatons built of chicle, corn syrup, and shellac. Flavored with wintergreen and dyed with carmine, some intact and some destroyed. The poor princess. To think a member of her own court would betray her like this. You must rescue her at once. Hey. A fairy made of blue cotton candy appears before you. She's older than you are by a considerable amount. You can't go in there, kid. It's too dangerous. Those gumbots will gum you up faster than you can crack them. You know from personal experience. I've been here for a week, and every knight who's gone in has been slaughtered before they made it inside. Why do you think there's no gum on the drawbridge? I'd help myself, but this castle is fairy-proof. She wraps something behind her. The air briefly shimmers blue for a moment. See what I mean? Can't get through it myself, which is a stinker because my magic is just the thing you need to get past those gumbots. Magic? Yep. Conveniently packaged into 12 magical toppings. Every other knight has refused them, but the princess needs to be rescued. So, kid, what topping is it going to be? Is this Pizza Night or Spider-Man's hand? Huh? This is the MCU crossover we've been waiting for. Oh, I have to pick a topping. Oh, I'm confused. Wait, mystery. The box. The box. Mystery. Nay! The horse speaks. What? I can't choose it? Ah. I guess this is the demo. Extra cheese, pepperoni. Extra cheese. I'll take that white squiggly line. That's the extra cheese topping. Not at all flashy, but it gets the job done and makes you tougher, so you can take more hits without getting hurt. How do I use it? You eat it. You eat the extra cheese topping, which is a white squiggly line with a yellow glow. You immediately recognize the taste of mozzarella, the queen of all cheeses, in your humble opinion. I'm sensing some very strong biases in this visual novel. Alright, that should do it. I'll keep these other toppings for the next knight who comes here. You go in and save your lady love. I don't know what you're talking about. Hehehe. I was joking. Holy crap, do you actually have a crush on her? I'm gonna go kill Gumbo now. Okay, thanks, bye. A pink glob flies in from nowhere and nearly gums up the cotton candy. You turn around to see the gumbot responsible. It's a small thing, no bigger than a basketball, with 4 round legs and a cannon on its back. It doesn't look too deadly. Then it jumps at you, and oh god, why is it so fast? A quick swing of your blade, and the gumbot is now in pieces at your feet. Whew, that was close. Unfortunately, gumbots seem to come in packs. 2 more of these little jumping robots, which you've decided to call hoppers, rush your way to avenge their comrade. 2 swings of your blade, and their shellac shells shatter, oozing pink everywhere. Their shells are harder than you'd expected. You're starting to get tired. Another gumbot rushes over, this one the size of a refrigerator and shaped like one too. It spews an icy wind from its frog-like mouth, and you can feel your joints icing up. It doesn't hurt too much, you are a pizza after all. The cold doesn't do much to you. You eventually cut it down, but the freezer bot was much tougher than the hoppers. Its shell was much thicker, its icy breath slowed your movements down, and its fists packed quite the punch. Fortunately, thanks to your new super flatbread toughness, its punches didn't hurt all that much. Another freezer bot comes, but you cut it down as well. You smile when you find yourself on the drawbridge and rush into the castle, the first knight to successfully make it. Princess! Princess, here you come. You go down the entrance hall and find an impressive set of stairs leading up to the 2nd floor. From what you remember of the Chocolate Count's castle, the bedrooms are all on the 5th floor. That must be where he's keeping the princess. Are these pictures of the Emperor? You walk up the stairs. On the landing you find a large dresser containing a cross-shaped vial, a health potion. You could use one of those to take care of your frozen joints. You drink the health potion, then proceed to curse out the pharmaceutical industry for always making their health potions taste like liquid mint. Would it kill them to make a cherry flavor? Cherry flavor? Gross. That's why I don't like anything cherry flavored, because it just makes me think of medicine. Speaking of cherry, you see a strange red device on the dresser that looks like it's made out of licorice. A listening device. Oh, it's probably the spies, right? Maybe? Leave it alone. You just had to leave it alone. Just as you're about to leave, a hopper runs down the stairs. You cleave it in two with your cutter. The red device starts beeping. It's an alarm, and a very loud one. It's giving you sensory overload. Oh. A horde of hoppers finds you on the ground, trying to jam your hands over what passes for ears on a pizza. They gum you up, and you're eventually found and slain. No. Try again. Destroy it. You've heard enough stories from Squid Ink Spy to know the red device is probably an alarm of some sort. You slice the wire connecting it to the wall with your cutter and then throw it off the stairs. It shatters on the floor. You keep going up the stairs, kill a hopper, and make it to the second floor. Before you can go any further, however, you notice that there's a giant hole in the floor. When did that get there? Giant hole in the floor. Linger. Go back downstairs. Go back downstairs to the first floor. There has to be another staircase around here somewhere. Uh-oh. Go left. You decide to go down the hallway to the left of the grand staircase. Oh gosh. As you travel, you hear rustling noises from within the rooms. They're full of gumbots, no doubt. One of them, a werewolf-like machine, decides to greet you. You destroy it in time. Oh. Okay. Thought it was going to be more of a threat. You find another staircase not quite as grand and go up it. It takes you past the second floor entirely. Now you're on the third floor. The friar instead of the thinker. Funny. Butter, is it art? But, yeah, butter, is it art? Straight or into the bathroom? Let's go straight. You go straight down the hallway and find yet another staircase. This one had to have led down to the second floor at some point, but the marble cake steps leading downstairs have been severely damaged. The ones leading upstairs to the fourth floor are still intact. They're still intact though, so you press on. You continue walking upstairs, selling a few hoppers as you go. The steps to the fourth floor are many, and you find yourself rather tired at the top. What's it? Oh, another werewolf-like robot, a gum wolf, you decide is waiting for you. You slay it, but it batters you quite badly. You find a curious thing lying on the floor. It's a magical sack, the kind that can hold a lot more than a sack its size ought to. Take it. You decide to take it. You rifle through it for good measure and find an unopened health potion. It's still disgusting, but it still heals you. Ah, pizza night. How nice of you to come. It's him, the chocolate count. He seemed perfectly nice to you in previous years. Guess it's true what they say. The cruelest people are those who know how to hide it, like dipping arsenic into chocolate. Chocolate Count, I have a warrant for your arrest. Tell me where the Water Ice Princess is being held. Foolish boy. Now why would I do that? Unless you have the 100 million spice I requested, then I'm not interested. His use of boy bothers you for some reason, but you ignore it. Sir, you must understand that 100 million spice is a lot of money to ask for. Our annual GDP is only 10 million spice. We're getting into the economics of the food planet. Then you must face the fates of your colleagues. You've gotten farther than the lychee and rambutan, and certainly that incompetent banana knight, but it matters not. Today you die. He pulls out his blade, an enchanted fudge knife, and does battle with you. You've had more training with your blade than he's had with his, though, and you disarm him and knock him unconscious with your paddle. Oh, just grabbing him by the head there. You spot a set of keys on his hip. You take them. They could be useful. Oh, this is what's in my inventory so far. Put the count in the sack. Oh, yeah. You put the count into the sack. Doing it reminds you of Halloween. seeing that the chocolate count is an anthropomorphic chocolate bar. You wonder if treating him like an inanimate chocolate bar technically constitutes a hate crime. Yeah, is that racist? Go upstairs. You go upstairs to the 5th floor. There's a door that smells strongly of blueberries. The water ice princess is blueberry flavored. That must be where she is. How do we know that? How do we know that she's... How does he know that? I thought they hadn't kissed or done anything yet, you know? Anyway, you retrieve the keys and use them on the door. It opens and 270 pounds of blueberry water ice barrels out the room and knocks you on your back. What? She's 270 pounds? What? Pizza night. I'm so sorry. I thought you were the count for a second there. It's okay. Are you hurt? Well, I haven't had blueberries in 5 weeks, so my flavor profile's not up to snuff. But otherwise, I'm good. Let's go home. The two of you make your way downstairs. You encounter some more gumbots, but the water ice princess's cryokinesis and prowess with her plastic spoon make short work of them. You're happy that she hasn't lost her spirit in the time she spent here. Once you exit the castle, the magical barrier surrounding it fades away and the gumbots fall silent. The cotton candy fairy gives you a nod. Good. The barrier's gone with the count. I'll go check for other prisoners. Nice to see you're okay, milady. Did the count do anything bad to you? Nope. He knows I would have frozen his chips off if he tried to have his way with me. So he just kept me locked up in a room. Good. Fly home swiftly, Pizza Night. The cotton candy fairy spreads her sugar-spun wings and flies into the castle to check for other prisoners. You get on hors d'oeuvres, while the water ice princess uses her cryokinesis to make an animate ice statue of one of her marshmallow unicorns. That was a sentence. You return to the Cranberry King castle with the princess, excuse me, and the count. Water ice princess, thank goodness you're all right. I'll have my doctors look over you, and then you'll be back on the throne of confection in no time. Pizza Night, as promised, I pardon you of the giant flying spaghetti monster, our Lord and Savior, incident. Thanks, Your Majesty. Oh, the Count is in this magical sack. You want to get him out so you can punish him. Believe me, I will. And so it was, your knighthood was restored, and you could keep doing good. And you did. Who's that getting arrested? What? Am I? Oh, right. This is a separate thing that I've done where I have returned a roast pig's purse back to her because it was stolen by a sushi man. And then I don't know what this is. Very good. You also decided to reconnect with the Water Ice Princess, feeling that your recent distance had let the chocolate count get close enough to spoon her in the back. You grew closer with her. Tiger tail. What? One day she asked for your hand in marriage. Obviously you accepted. To my first friend, to my prince. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that marshmallow unicorn. The chocolate count was found guilty of treason and the murders of 85 of the Cranberry King's personal knights and was executed for his crimes. He's just beheading the beautiful chocolate man. Alright, the countship was given to his distant cousin, the Ruby Chocolate Dame, who promised to be better than her wayward relative. Okay. Cotton Candy Fairy rescued the other prisoners and sent them home. That's good. Oh, there was a dragon, a mermaid, and a dude. And the Orange Emperor? Why? He lamented that he wasn't able to cause more chaos. Good ending. Cheese pizza. Save the princess, defeat the villain. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You've collected a pizza point. Ooh. What do I get to do with those? And then it just takes us back to the topics. Cool. Well, I think we will leave it there. There's obviously some other endings. And possibly... Well, actually, let's just... Oh, you can choose pepperoni. Okay, that's cool. Well, the demo lets you choose at least 2 parts, and I guess there was the other one where you can refuse. Pizza Night Saves the Princess, a very cute, adorable little visual novel. I don't know. There was just something very funny and interesting about the world building where it would go very in depth on certain things, and on other things, it's just like, yeah, everybody's food. That's fine. 10 million spice is the GDP. I also know some of it is jokes, but I appreciate and wonder how deep the lore actually goes for this world. And I know I could explore more of it through more of the game. I love the art style as well. Very fun with the sort of, well, definitely hand drawn, scanned in art. Very nice. I like trying to figure out what food all the different characters were. And yeah, the story was funny. I think, again, I'm very inexperienced with visual novel type games. So I don't know, whether, because this was also the demo, but getting through to one ending, was a brief experience, but, do more, like, less indie visual novels, do they go for a lot longer? Are they a lot more descriptive? Because, there's obviously a lot that you can do here in going into more gags, more jokes, and also more lore for this world, because I feel like as I went through, we were touching very lightly on different things about the characters and stuff like that, but not in depth enough that when I reached the end and, I went from being the pizza night that definitely has a crush on Water Ice Princess, but I clearly have never acted on it before, and then at the end, she jumps on me, and then I rescue her, and we're eventually married. So I guess what I'm saying is I like the story, and I like the world that you've created, and I want to know more about it, and I want more. So very well done. Great little demo. So obviously, if you get the full game, you can explore more and experience more. So let's follow Dragon's Den Studios. We'll add you to a handpicked gem hunting. I'm gonna give it, I think, especially for a demo, this is quite good. I'm gonna give it 5 stars. It's very polished. The writing was really good. I felt like each character. Oh, and please give me more Squid Ink girl. Is there an option where I can be with the Squid Ink girl instead, the spy? I liked her a lot. Best character. That brings us to the end of our stream. It's time then to pick for ourselves a gem of the stream. Gem. Wait, does that fit in there? No, gem of the stream. I think I'm going to give it to the Pizza Night Saves the Princess. So what that means, congratulations, Dragon Sensu. What that means is your game is going to be used as the thumbnail for the YouTube video, and the little intro of the video as well is going to be of your game to give you just that little bit extra exposure. Congratulations. It also means as well, I think you're in the Discord, that you will get a gem of the stream role, which just changes the color of your name essentially, but it's also, gives you a little bit of bragging rights in the Discord. So we'll go ahead and add you to gem of the stream, a 25th gem, and well deserved. It was well written and fun. All right, well, that brings us to the end of our stream, guys. I thought I was going to be short, just doing 3 games, but, well, I think because I really got stuck on Perpetuo. But yeah, we got through another stream. We're back, baby. So again, if nothing crazy happens to me, every Monday at 6:30, I will be here streaming some more itch.io gems and giving, positive feedback and all that great stuff. For those of you that are on YouTube, if you liked the games that you saw here, or if you thought one was more deserving of gem of the stream, leave a comment below. Let me know your feelings. Also, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe. And if we can get, the more subscribers we can get, the more people we can expose to these amazing indie games. But that's it from me. I hope you have a wonderful night and a wonderful week, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.